There are some events that are so overwhelming that you can't simply be a witness. You can't be above it. You can't be neutral. You can't be untouched by it. Simple as that. You see it, you live it, you experience it, and it will be with you all of your days.
I served in the United States Army from 1967 to 1969.
I was in communications. I was an enlisted man in communications for about two years and a few months on the ship.
My memories of losing a lot of my good friends I went to high school with. I think I lost, we had like 63 kids in our graduating class, and I think, to the best of my knowledge, 8 of them died in Vietnam.
You know, there's people coming in, for lack of a better definition, coming back from, Vietnam. Mm-hmm. That's what I relate to, and just not being able to adjust back to civilian life, and and with some bad memories of what happened over there.
Became violent. They switched to alcohol and drugs. A lot of them, 5 and 6 years later, started having family problems with their family, their children and stuff, and they got married and had children. So there was a lot of trauma, and them guys went under stress and stuff that were over in Vietnam. Like I said, I was very fortunate I didn't have to go into the war zone. So, but the ones, all my friends that came back that I knew, I'd say about 50% of them did have psychological problems, and they still do today.
Probably not. I didn't know what I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know anything, and I was fresh out of a bad year of college, and I joined the Navy in the hope that I wouldn't go to Vietnam. So, but ended up there anyway.
I was in the military police, and I got injured by friendly fire, which is somebody of our own people. I was injured by our own soldiers over in Germany, and I did get VA compensation. And it started out, they gave me 10%, which was like $25 a month of income, which was nothing, but you were in the system.
Is it 10% disability?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was in the system, so that if something happened in the future, we wouldn't have to fight to get the benefits. So it has increased because I had some issues, and it increased. So it does definitely go up, but the whole problem is you need to sign up for it before you get discharged, because if you wait till after you get discharged, it's very complicated to get. That's what's going on today, where the guys aren't getting it that deserve it.
At Circle of Change, we have found that we can take this concept another step beyond. For veterans with various mental health trauma conditions, Circle of Change has found that using dogs and a unique dog training method that has veterans rehabilitating rescue dogs, we see that this is a very beneficial effect.
There was 13 brothers, and there was 2 twins, and there was a set of triplets, and the twins both were drafted at the same time, and at the same time I was. And they went over to Vietnam. They both were killed. And then their younger brother got drafted. He went over to Vietnam, and he got killed. So they lost 3 children out of 13. That's a terrible thing. Compensation.
Compensation.
It's just 3 kids short. So they lost.
According to the military, more active duty soldiers die from suicide than from combat.
Well, I think they need to be there and to help these guys fill out these forms and stuff when they come out of the hospitals. Because usually when they put you in a hospital when you're coming out if you're ill or something, and they have people there representing. A lot of guys get angry. They just want to get out, and they just go, "I don't want it. I don't want nothing to do with the Army." And they just leave. And they don't sign up for it. And then later when they try to get it, it's very difficult to get. You need to get a politician, like a senator, somebody to help you get it. It's very difficult to get. And I understand today it's really difficult, is what I'm hearing and reading.
No one should have to live with post-traumatic stress disorder. Help now.